Lots of candy and sweets, this is not your typical museum. Hi kamis, it's me, visit me, the Dessert Museum. This is located in S Maison Mall at the base of Conrad Hotel Manila. What's special about this store is we're also here for a Halloween party. Let me take you to their newest room attractions. This museum opened last February 10, 2018, known for its pastel-hued attraction with 8 theme rooms. Each room's name is inspired by a dessert, as to where the museum's name also originated, Dessert Museum. Each person will register in the designated area and is given 2 hours to tour around the museum and claim up to 6 free desserts. Prices and promos will be discussed at the end of this video. The trail is pretty simple and straightforward, but they have an usher too to point you to each room to go. This is a Raining Donuts room. You can either walk down the steps or slide into a sugar rush upon entering. Since it's Halloween, please don't get scared with a lot of this in my video. The room is yellow and pink coded, by the way. A lot of hanging donuts. This is the big vault of candies. Luckily, I was able to catch it. Inside the shell, I got a bag of candies. Woohoo! Then there is this toss game. I was only able to toss one. We moved to the cotton candy dreamland. We spotted another clown again. He is now preparing the cotton candy for us. In each room is a colorful infographic with fun facts about the dessert that inspired it. Then this is the pathway to the next room. Sadly, I cannot bring my cotton candy anymore because it kept on sticking to the giant straw noodle forest. You can also get on a giant human claw machine and get as many snacks as you can with all your friends for 250 pesos. There is also a candy shelf set that makes it look like there is candy in jars and floating all around you. It is so pink. Then this is the tapioca disco tunnel. Then there's a jumping area at this jelly fort. Next room is called Banana Beach. I mean, there are really lots of bananas. On the wall is all about banana split. Then at the end, they are giving out mini cupcakes. Let's go to this Dalgona Candy Challenge room. But first, let's try to bring home the bacon. You get a prize when you win the race. Mostly, it's the kids that love it. Then who's up for this Ultimate Dalgona Challenge? It reminds me of Squid Games. I tossed the dice and ended with a circle. Lucky me, it was so easy. I won a donut. Another challenge is their Nuclear Gummy Challenge. I wonder how spicy is it? For a minute? That's crazy. This is their new room called Cake Courtyard. I was able to claim free gelato from Manila Creamery last October. There were lots of flavors to choose from, but I got to try out their new Carnival Caramel flavor. Probably a Halloween specialty, but it's good. By the end of the room, it encourages us to experience the magic. All you have to do is blow out the giant cake and watch it come to life with vibrant lights and symphony of sounds.
Go. Oh my god.
Wow. Really pretty and multicolored. Their doll house is also the newest room. Literally, there are doll houses that kids could play with. It also has wallpaper prints of cows, signages about cow milk. Then I ended my experience by riding a cow. They give you a cowboy hat and let you sit in the middle. Make sure you hold the rope tight. You also have to be very careful. To whoever this girl is, I hope she's okay. Got pink chocolate ice cream candy here too. Lastly, this is a cake pop court. You can literally feel yourself in a wrecking ball on those dry cake pops. Pretty fun too. Back then in April 2024, we were able to catch a Rainbow Boba inspired chair. I felt like a queen here. Then this pink piano inspired to Taylor Swift's The Tortured Poets Apartment or TTPD. The piñata room with lots of piñatas, unicorns, and maracas of various colors. That's cute though. You get a chance to shoot free throws, and also not much change in these rooms, but they added 2 new rooms. By the way, here are my tips on going here. First, wear your cutest OOTD to match with a sweet background. Second, don't come in too full as you will be eating lots of desserts. But of course, bring water to suit your throat. Fourth, this comes as a day pass, meaning there is no time limit, so take your time inside the museum. You cannot enter the previous room anymore, so make sure you make the most out of the room that you're staying in. Fifth, take lots of pictures using your phone because the official photos taken by their team might be too pricey for some at 250 pesos per picture or 1,000 pesos if you plan to get all the photos. All are at the same price, either you avail them in hard copy or soft copy. These photos are claimed in their souvenir shop after you visit the last room. Overall, it was a good experience to be here. For the rates, walk-in space 799 pesos for a 2-hour tour with up to 6 desserts. When you purchase these tickets online, you'll be asked to choose a specific time slot which allows a maximum of 20 people each. There are also promos from time to time in their social media pages, so you can check that too. But you can get in for just 699 pesos if you purchase tickets in advance through Klook. Use my Klook code MichelleJDClook for an additional 5% off on this activity. To be honest, before going, I felt like the dessert museum is mainly for young kids, but I think it also caters to millennials, Gen Zs, and others who are young at heart. Some people like me would argue that in reality, the museum is quite small and has nothing much to do but sightsee the exhibits. I mean, that's what museums do, right? But the desserts are also simple and plain tasting. Although on the camera, the photos of us look really good, very IG-worthy I would say. Teams also give off a fun vibe and the desserts look very appealing. We also update the rooms to keep the concept fresh and have placed more activities like the Dalgona Challenge and Nuclear Gummy Challenge. If you would let me describe a place, it is a museum that focuses more on nothing else but cute aesthetics. But still, I would rate this experience a 7 out of 10. Hopefully, they could incorporate many more activities inside. Recently, I've also posted about Solar Resort North. We went to tour around this hotel and had a lunch buffet, so you can try it out too. Check out my previous video for Solar Resort North's Fresh International Buffet full review, rates and promos, and hotel tour. Feel free to use my Klook 5% off discount code to any hotels, staycations, tours, and activities worldwide. Code is in this video description below. Before we end this vlog, what do you think about the updated The Dessert Museum rooms? Comment down below. If you want to watch my other visit experiences, check out my other Visit With Me vlogs too. Hope to see you again, kamis, in my next videos on my recipes, restaurant and staycation ratings, travel vlogs, lifestyle, music, and art.